to my channel. My name is Laura, and today I'm doing reviews. I am up to book number 55, I think. The book that I finished, I finally finished something. I finally finished Sometimes I Lie by Alice Feeney. This is a book that was released in 2018, which I wasn't sure until I looked in the front of the book. I had gotten this book from the library, and I got the large print. My daughter's like, hey Mom, you really can't see because look at that font, it's so big. So anyway, I got large print, and I really wanted to read this. I really wanted to like it. Unfortunately, I was a little disappointed. Okay, so I started reading this one, and it was a page turner. I was turning the pages, it was keeping my attention, but when it got to the plot twist, that's where I was like, what? What the heck did I just read? So anyway, I did finish it. So I'm giving this book 3 stars because I really liked the beginning. It's about this woman who is in a hospital because she was in some type of accident, and she is in a coma. And the very first sentence of the book, let me see if I can find it. It says, my name is Amber Reynolds. There are 3 things you should know about me. Number 1, I'm in a coma. Number 2, my husband doesn't love me anymore. And number 3, sometimes I lie. So this really grabbed me, and I really wanted to love this book. Yeah, that's the very first page. And I was reading, and it just didn't, there was something about it that just wasn't right. First of all, it jumps from past to present, and then the characters kept changing their names. I was just so confused by the end. I was like, what the heck? And then the very last plot twist at the end, even some of the people on Goodreads didn't understand it as well. So it wasn't just me. I just didn't get the end. I wound up giving this one a 3-star. I really wish I would have liked it more. I mean, the beginning was really good. It had me engrossed because she's in this coma and these people are coming to visit her, and she hears everything around her. And we can't figure out why she's there, what happened to her. At first I thought there was something wrong with the husband, because the husband comes, and then I can't. There's one character in this book. If anybody reads this, please instant message me, because I was like, what the heck is this person doing there, and why the hell did he do that, what he did to her? Okay, yeah. Anyway, it was like a hit or miss for me. I was a little disappointed. I'm glad I didn't buy the book, and I did rent it from the library, so I'm going to return it to the library. And my overall thoughts, I gave it a 3-star. So I will add more books as I finish. So I finished book number 56. It is a horror story. It is on my 50/50. What book did I finish? I finally finished The Shining by Stephen King. Yep, I actually walked in my room here and I finished. I only had a half hour to go. My personal opinion of this book. Well, I kind of cheated because years ago when the movie came out, I saw the movie. So I knew exactly what the story was about. So I when I was listening to the book, I pictured the characters in the movie because that's what I saw years ago. So, I gave the book 3 stars. There was lots and lots of cursing, which you all know if you've been watching my channel. I don't like to listen to cursing. It was like unnecessary cursing. He could have used different words, but anyway, there was a lot of cursing there. Every time something happened in the book, I pictured the movie. Yes. Anyway, there was some added stuff in the book that I thought wasn't necessary, so it was not in the movie. It didn't need to be in the book. It brought you out of the story, and that just confused me, and I hate when they do that. But the story was almost the same as the movie. There was one part in the book that was in the movie that wasn't in the book, or I missed it because I was listening to it on audio and I was talking to my friends at work. I'm like, oh my God, that part that I remember so drastically, because I always say to my husband, I always compare him when he works a lot to that part in the movie where the main character goes psycho, and yeah, because he's always working. Yeah, I actually had to look it up. There is a saying, something about, let me see if I could find it and insert it here. I found it. It's all work and no plague makes Jack a dull boy, or something like that. I found the quotes. I actually, every once in a while, when my husband works a lot and he doesn't put the family first and he puts his job first, I have an issue with that. So sometimes I send him that little poster that I have sitting over here. Anyway, yeah, and he jokes about it because he loves Stephen King. He loves horror books and he loves horror movies. Well, he doesn't watch the books, but he loves horror movies. And I always joke with him that I'm like, oh, you're Jack Nicholson this week. You know, so anyway, that's it for me today. I gave this book 3 stars. It wasn't my favorite of Stephen King's. If I had to request a favorite of Stephen King's, I think it would be The Green Mile. And that's it so far. So I haven't read his other books. I've only read a few. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope I finish some other books soon. And I will see you in another video. Bye.